This is the Conservative Czar, December 3rd, 2024. I want to make 2 points today. The first one is to kind of put the stage of what this last election was not. Okay? It was a mandate because how the Electoral College broke. There's no question about that. But if you take apart the numbers, the reality is that this was a 2% election. If 2% of the people had voted for Kamala instead of Trump, Kamala would be president. That's how weak the control of the country is following a 2% election. And the line that's going to be drawn here is the midterm elections. And odds are right now, odds are 70-30 that the Democrats will take the House. Disaster, absolute disaster in a 2% election. And so we got to realize that this was not a huge mandate. It's a mandate. I'm not going to deny that because of the way it broke and the battleground states going significantly for Trump. But when you take a look at a popular vote, which was a 2% or less popular vote, that means something, not a lot, because this is an electoral college election, but it means something. And so I don't know, we're not on the razor's edge. We're close to it though, when the midterm elections for Congress will, if things go the way historically it's gone, is that the opposing party gains in the midterm. Now, there's a lot between here and there, but I just want to set the stage that it isn't a huge mandate. It's a good mandate, but it's not huge, and we are vulnerable. 2% of the people change their minds between here and the midterms and the 2028 election. The Democrats are back in power. Second thing I want to go over today to kind of lay the land before I get into specifics in some other videos. This idea that the progressives are out in the Democratic Party is ridiculous. The Democratic Party is a party of progressives, and it's not going to change. They might be unbalanced right now. They might be trying to figure out how they can message progressivism in a different way. But the progressives have a lock on the Democratic Party, and they are not going away. When people look at who might be the next Democrat presidential candidate, there's not going to be a moderate. I'll tell you that right now. The candidate will be a progressive, left-wing Democrat because they control the party. And that has not changed. And that has not changed, and we are got to face reality that our enemy is still the progressives. And I'm not writing out the Democratic Party at all, and I believe they will make ground up in the next 1, 2, 3, 4 years. Every one of them is important. The progressives are going to rule the Democratic Party. They might clean up their messaging, but it's not going to change. 2% election and a very progressive Democratic Party. That's the lay of the land right now. This is the Conservative Czar. See you next time.